11:30 a.m. this Saturday, but I wasn't even aware that today was Saturday. I was thinking it was Friday. April 12th, 2025. Uh, so we got massive snow in the northeast, flooding in the south, and record heat temperatures in the west, all occurring at the same time. In the meantime, hmm, yep. So yeah, that's our skies up overhead, and black squirrels, black cats, black squirrel, black cat. And come on, more black cats. Well, I tell you what, this AI nonsense is, yeah, it's going to be the destruction of everything, and those that are pushing for the advancement of AI technology into everything is going to be, they're going to be the kings of destruction for our future times. I mean, after all, what's up with all these aircraft issues of late? I mean, we had this massive flap of drones, and then it disappeared. Oh, but that got, congressional hearings go on. That got legislation works in the process in regards to drones. I mean, you don't hear much about RC aircraft anymore. No, it's just drones. No longer remote control. Oh, you want to know why? Well, let's get to that here in just a moment. But now we just had a helicopter just drop right out of the sky. Killed, what, 6 people on the ground, or between the occupants, and I don't know. I don't pay attention. This is just bypassing glances of headline events. But a lot of these aircraft incidences of late. Have we heard of any involving these aircraft here? I mean, why have we not done away with the Black Hawk helicopters? I mean, for God's sake, or God's sake, hasn't there been enough issues with Black Hawk helicopters? Why are they still in use? Well, you see what's going on here? Can we see this? Yep. Keeping the skies clear today. That's what's going on. Okay? That is their invisible spray, is basically a diffuser. At least that's my deductions thus far now. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on with my thoughts here. And these aircraft and all these issues that seem to be occurring. Oh, that's right. We need more legislation, more control. But you know what? maybe, just maybe, getting to the point where, we just cannot trust humans to be behind the wheel anymore. We can program vehicles to be automated through advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence. Hey, okay, thank you. Huh, okay, I thank you. I appreciate that. Always being given gifts from above. So, yeah, isn't that crazy? Wow. Okay, so, so yeah, we need more artificial intelligence because it's smarter than humans. And if we, let this advanced technology take control of transportation, and we make sure that, of course, that we cover our butts with legislation powers that, no lawsuits can be brought forth from the passengers that, gee, something should happen. But of course, safety and health. Humans humans have lost control. They cannot control themselves anymore. The time of chaos and confusion. Well, let's bring about AI because it's going to solve all of our problems. All of our problems. But let's start with autonomous vehicles. Let's get Elon Musk involved and let's really make sure that we can, bring about these hover cars that everybody can have at a very cheap price. Just like, once upon a time there was a car that was trying to be mandated for all people because it was like, you know, the world's best car. You know, later on, it was Porsche that got the claim to fame. I mean, everybody wanted that Porsche rather than the precursor brought around the Porsche, of course, through Mr. Porsche, but through someone else. Read between the lines, people. Well, yeah, this was a nice little gift. I appreciate that. I'll put it in with my collection with the other gifts that I've received. Yeah, but okay. Um, ever forgotten anything? Yeah, who cares? I'll probably be out here wasting my time getting some more cosmic burns or whatever you know, this thing actually is or what it is and all that. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, who knows, maybe they'll show up today. No, they can't come flying through our skies, with everybody to see them until new laws are passed, new policies. Oh my God! And this guy here, he's flying a very abnormal flight pathway. Very abnormal. So yeah, once again, this is like yesterday. This is what we'll be seeing off and on, and it will be so-called contrails because, well, this is a con because they are still spraying. I don't care. I don't care what anybody has to say or their viewpoints thereof. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to pass a lot of new policies and rules and regulations on laws when we still have aircraft coming through the skies that apparently no rules, laws, etc., applies. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, but that's okay. You know, last I knew, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base knew of everything in our skies. You know, anything that enters into the U.S. skies, you know, Air Force knows about. Okay. But, gee, we had that incident to where, wow, for some reason they got shut right down a couple of months back. Hmm. Yeah, people, I'm putting stuff out there for you to connect the dots. But on that note, it's time to say bye bye.